What comp? Do you guys not read the calendar? It's the South Coast Open. It's worth 3 points towards your end of year tally.
How's the foot?
It's all right, thanks. Only 10 stitches. To be honest, it's a lot better than my pride.
Well, don't feel bad. Surfers cop injuries like these all the time. It's part of the sport, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just kicking myself for being so dumb. It was a stupid mistake that should never have happened. And I put all the others in danger. Especially Adam.
True. But you would have jumped in had it been one of them in trouble.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't one of them, it was me. You know, why do I have to be such a klutz?
You know, if it makes you feel any better, exactly the same thing happened to me when I was a student here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You're not the first and you definitely won't be the last. So stop punishing yourself about it.
Hey, Beck. When will I be able to start training again?
Well, it is only a flesh wound, but the danger is that you could do more damage if you try to come back on it too quickly.
Meaning?
Meaning we wait for the stitches to come out. A couple of weeks at least.
So the next comp?
Forget about it. Sorry.
But what about all the points I'll miss?
It'll be tough to catch up, but you can do it.
The funny thing about confidence is that when you lose it, you don't notice it at first. It's like a leaky pipe. It just starts as a tiny trickle, drop by little drop. It didn't take long for the process to start either. Suddenly, I had plenty of time to watch Lauren and Bridget work out on their boards. I always knew they were good, but now I realized they were really good. The more I watched them, the more I knew how tough they'd be to compete against. For the first time this year, I started to feel seriously shaky about my chances.
That's it, guys, as fast as you can. Don't worry about hitting hard, the point is to keep the speed up. Good.
As I watched the others train, I could see how hard it was going to be to catch up to them again.
That's it, guys, light and fast.
They were all so good and so on top of their game. At this level, you can't stand still and hope to be in the race. And I wasn't just standing still, I was actually going backwards. The worst thing of all, though, is that when you start losing faith in yourself, you take it out on everybody else. It's almost like you blame them for your own stuff-ups.
Hey there. Thought you might like this.
Well, what is it?
A reference book for the history question we have to answer.
Look, I'm fine, I don't need it.
Have a look at chapter 4. It's got some really good stuff in it.
I'm fine. I can manage.
I know you can, just...
Adam, I have so much material I'm swimming in it anymore and I will drown.
Okay. Well, it's still here if you need it.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Not only had Adam taken huge risks to rescue me when I was in trouble, but now he was being really sweet and offering to help me with my homework. You know, and what was I doing in return, acting like some ungrateful 3-year-old? Personally, I wouldn't blame Adam if he never spoke to me again. The truth is, the more I felt my confidence slipping away, the harder I tried to assert myself. It was like I was desperate to prove that I was still at the same level as the others. And it wasn't a pretty sight. Which way are you going, dropkick?
Don't worry, Cassie, we'll get them.
Look, I don't need you to do this. I'm not helpless.
No one said you were. Do you want us to take this class for you?
No, I'm perfectly fine. You guys go on, I'll meet you there.
You sure?
Yes. I wouldn't have said so if I wasn't, would I?
Okay, we'll see you in there.
Last night I abused my boyfriend. Now I just bawled out my 2 best friends. What was going on with me?
Put your essays on the desk, please. I'll come and collect them. And open your textbooks to page 64. Quickly read the section on government.
Another nasty thing about confidence is that once you start losing it, everything gets caught in the wash. For the first time in months, I'd really struggled to cope with an assignment.
This doesn't feel like 1,500 words, Cassie.
I couldn't find anything else to say.
It's not like you to be short of an argument or two.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the best I could do.
Okay, we'll see how it stacks up.
All right, guys, we better get out there before that swell dies off. Pick your feet up.
What's this?
It's your swimming stuff.
But I can't train. I can barely walk.
You're not going to have to walk.
Adam.
Come on, you can get changed in the shed.
But Beck and Gary...
Don't worry about Beck and Gary. I've discussed it with them and they approve.
Discussed what?
Your new training program. Now, come on, are you going to get changed or am I going to have to throw you in the water with your clothes still on?
You're really serious, aren't you?
You better believe it. I seem to remember doing this before. Any more piggybacks and I'm going to have to start charging you a fee.
Can you please tell me what this is all about?
I already told you, it's a new training program. There you go. Now that should keep your bandage dry.
You really think I'll be able to swim in this?
I know you can.
But what for? What's the point?
Here comes Beck, why don't you ask her?
Hey, how's it going? So, do you think it'll work?
Perfectly, she's ready for anything.
Can you please tell me what's going on here, Beck?
You're going swimming.
Okay, that much I can see.
So that you'll be ready for the comp in 2 weeks.
There is no way that I will be ready for the comp in 2 weeks. My foot won't handle the pressure.
Not that comp. This is something Adam's found.
What did you find?
It's a swimming marathon called the Avalon Big Beach Swim. You're our best swimmer, so I asked Beck if you could represent Solar Blue in it.
Why would I do that?
Because it'll be worth points, that's why. The same number of points the others will get for going in the surf comp.
That way you don't fall behind us.
And the swimming training will be good for your foot's recovery.
Well, how far do I have to swim?
About 3 kilometers.
3 kilometers.
Which you can do provided you start training now.
That is a massive swim.
Well, you either sit around moping, feeling sorry for yourself, or you make up your mind to do something about it. I guess it depends on how serious a contender you expect to be at the end of the year. It's your choice, Cassie.
You can do this. You know you can.
Come on, Cassie, you have to do it. It's about time I got in shape again.
Sorry?
I'm gonna be your pacemaker. So while Gary trains the others, I'll do 2 sessions in the pool with you, before and after school.
You do that.
I'm game if you